Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Simone Stewart from Uniquely Me. I decided that I'd do a few sit down talks with us just to get us re energized and looking back at purpose. You see, we get so used to um, sometimes our struggles and our hardships that we sometimes forget that we have things at our fingertip. So, guys, I decided to pull my passport, and you're wondering, why do I have my passport in hand? Well, the truth is, if you notice, one is pierced and one is not. Now, the interesting thing about it is this one has my visa, and but my this passport is expired, while this one is my current passport, but it does not have a visa in it. Along the pathway of life, we are going to find ourselves with choices and options, and we're going to find ourselves with different directions. Where do we go? What do we do? Now, the truth is, if I want to migrate to the US, no, not migrate, well, go for vacation. I can't go because of where I am in Jamaica and the laws. I can't go without a passport. Now it gets even more interesting. I cannot go without a visa. And so, even though this passport has expired, based on how they do it here, it has the current visa. And so, what happens whenever I'm traveling, I have to carry two passports with me now because this one is the current passport, while the old passport has the current visa in it. What do you have that you have disregarded? Not realizing that sometimes we need to hold on to the old things because the old things has the answers, the principles, the precepts that we need to make new beginnings or to explore newness. So if I want to explore what's happening overseas, I can go to the airport with this new or current passport, but I ain't gonna go anywhere because it does not have a visa in it. Here's the joke about it. I can go to the airport too with this old passport that has the current visa in it, but again, I will not be going anywhere because the passport is not current. In order for me to make the move, I need a current passport and I need a current visa. Many of us are trying to attempt life without on one or the other. Many of us are trying to make good on a job in terms of we want to apply for that big job. We want to apply for that job that will give us the benefits, but we do not have the qualifications. And the truth about it is that we're not taking the time to go get ourselves equipped so that we are ready for that big job. Many of us want to get married, but we are not the best spouse, right? Many of us wants to be parents, but we're not the best caregiver. And so we need to be looking at the things that we have and what do we need to make good at. And the truth is, a lot of the stuff, because many of us grew up with principles and guidelines that helped to keep us, but we had to move. Some of us had to move from the environment. So I'll use myself as an example, as always. I grew up in Flankers in Montego Bay, and my mom did very well to ensure that we were schooled. We had the best of whatever we could have with whatever little she had. But as I grew up, I realized that I could not stay in that environment. I needed to come out. I was a big fish in a small pond and I needed to get out. But can I tell you something? I raise my children now with the principles that my mom taught me. I have learned how to multiply the little that we have. I have learned how to give out of the little that we have because that was something I saw my mother doing always. I ensure that my children are always going to school because that was something my mom ensured. Rain or shine, you have to go to school. And so I'm saying to us this morning that you may have something that looks old and you also have something that's new. But can I say to you, look at that old thing. What is there in that old thing that you need to hang on to as you are moving forward with the new? Yes, we're coming almost to the end of another year. But as you're going on and as you're taking on new ventures, what are some of the things that you have in the past that you need to hold on to? What are some of those lessons that you need to grab a hold of as you're moving in to this new season of your life with your new ticket, with your new passport? All right, guys, let me know. I mean, what did you get from this? Um, are you finding yourself? Have you ever had a situation where you went to the airport with your passport only or your visa only, or you got to the airport and discovered that your passport or your visa had expired? How did you handle that? And of course, guys, if you're experiencing a new season in your life, I'd love to know, how are you approaching that new season? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're finding substance in these. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell somebody about the channel. And if you've not watched some of the content that is there already, there are some awesome stories of our women there, so go on over, check it out. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.